Basi tungeanzisha upya.
Ingine?
Kwa sababu already umeshift.
Sasa tuanzishe mpya.
Good day everyone, it's already 2 p.m. and the sun is shining brightly here in Mombasa, Kenya. Despite the hot weather, I am not surprised to see guys continuing their usual activities. Of course, this is Kenya. I hope everyone is doing well. I recently wanted to have a great and calm view while getting inspiration for a coding project. So I found myself in one of these hotels and came up with the idea of creating this vlog. This doesn't mean that I don't have other pending projects. Actually, I have a couple of them. I just wanted to share with you all that I've been keeping myself busy lately. I couldn't record a tutorial, so I decided to participate in a CSS battle with some of my buddies to improve my skills. It wasn't easy, but it felt great to challenge myself. You never want to know how it went because it was with people who had almost the same experience as I had. I have worked on many other challenges before on the CSS battle. You can also try the daily challenges. Just go to Chrome or any other browser you use, like Microsoft Edge or Phoenix, and type CSS battle and press enter. Check it out. Basically, it gives you scores based on how close the design is to the provided design and the total time you take. This is how it looks. As a software engineer, I've experienced difficulties completing projects that take over a month or two. We all face this common problem, but we must persevere and keep pushing forward. Talking about projects, there has been a project I have been working on lately, one that requires commitment and much of my time, but I will not speak about it now. However, there have been a couple of other projects I have been doing too. They have been taking much of my time and energy. Well, there is this project that should capture clients' data on our Wi-Fi network and their payment using an API. It's a Safaricom API that is called Daraja. I actually came across it when doing the big project I have been doing, one that I had mentioned earlier but didn't want to talk much about. I will soon give you a code review. Let me get home first. Is it true that one becomes a true software engineer only after handling a few pending projects? But there is a saying that relates to this. One is a true software engineer only if he has a couple of pending projects. It's a dumb joke, but let them be just your side projects, not projects assigned by your clients. They'll mess you up. Looking back at my first projects, I can see significant improvements compared to my latest ones. Some really had too many unnecessary lines of code, which could cause too many bugs. So before I could count 1, 2, I better think of another career. I have learned better approaches to handle similar tasks that are less prone to attract bugs. Kudos to me and my other pals who have earned such experiences. These days, I get bugs too, but they have significantly reduced over time. It's a testament to the fact that progress comes with time and continuous learning. If you want to learn coding, you could sign up for online courses. You could also use some websites like Codecademy and SoloLearn. This is for those who have a low budget but still want to be good in a language. You could choose a language based on your goal, like why do you want to learn programming? What are your target projects? And what is your goal? Some websites actually propose languages you could choose from based on these questions. If you aren't sure where you would want to start, you could start with learning website designing. I have a couple of tutorials you could be interested in to get the best basic knowledge you would need to start your career. Even so, it would be best not to pressure yourself too much. It isn't a marathon, it is a step at a time thing. What is debugging? Someone asked me this a few days ago. I have never had a clear answer to this question, but debugging has been a vital part of a software engineer's work since the realm of time, and it can be a real pain in the neck. It has slowed me down in a couple of projects. I remember last week I was packaging a project into an APK for use on my Android device, but an error kept showing up during packaging. I decided to do some research on that. So this is what I found out. I discovered that the module I was using to ensure I had a graphical user interface needed to be better installed. So I installed it, but the error persisted, so I threw the project aside before it could kill me. As a young champ, it gets interesting knowing that you have some extra knowledge that your mates might lack. So I think it won't hurt to go the extra mile to learn and get your craft well at your fingertips. It is worth the time and, of course, the money. If it's the engineering you do, get the basics well and advance later. The designers, the architects, and my other pals could really use this. If you learn more, you earn more. This is how the famous saying goes. This is all I prepared for you today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to get more of these episodes.